Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Europa Universalis IV with the newest DLC, Rights of Man. We're playing on very hard and with historical lucky nations as Bavaria. Welcome back, and we are the imperial Augustus, the emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. And I didn't really get through this in too much detail, but there are reforms that you can enact if you have at least 50 imperial authority. People would be willing to go for this, which would give me +1 diplomatic reputation and another diplomat. That would be very good. A lot of princes are for this reform. But the problem is that because we have had the Reformation hit, we are losing imperial authority mainly, at the moment mainly, because we have 17 imperial provinces that are not being ruled by imperial members. That's pretty bad, I gotta say. And that's mainly down to Burgundy. Burgundy has a lot of these areas under their control in their personal unions, and that is hurting us a lot. But we're also losing 0.02 because we have two heretical princes. It's Brandenburg and Bohemia. That's not good. I don't think I will be able to change Brandenburg over there. Don't get them to flip their religion. I have 7 free cities. I could go up to 8, I think, and I will try to do that with Saxe-Lauenburg over there. That might actually be a thing, which will also protect them because no one can attack them without me coming to their aid if they don't get called in as a co-belligerent. But yeah, the idea is getting up to imperial authority. We can gain that by more member states being at peace, provinces joining the empire, and successive emperors from the same country. We lose it by dishonoring calls of members, provinces leaving the empire, imperial territory under the control of foreign states, territory under the control of heathens and heretics, and having less than 7 electors. But as it is currently ticking down. So what I can do is I can just hope that my leader dies. And I think I'll make my leader actually a general so that it happens quicker. And yeah, then we will try to fight back against Burgundy mainly. And for that I want France. I want France in an alliance. It looks like I might be able to swing it if I build up my troops more. That's what I'm gonna do. Well, yeah, there are a lot of states that currently have land of the empire without them being ruled by the empire. That is a big problem that the Teutonic Order took these two. Who are you allied with? Hungary and Livonian Order. We might be able to take them on. Go for the imperial ban. That's also a problem over here with Denmark. Denmark are our ally though, so I'm not going to go after them right now. That's not a thing. And yeah, Burgundy is the biggest problem actually. And I think we want to actually take these lands away from them. I mean, we could release them as well. But stuff like Franche-Comté doesn't have anything that can be released. They have Lotharingia over here that can be brought back into the empire. Here's Luxembourg, and here's, I think, Bar is what can be released. And that will slip. 1549 we won't be able to release them anymore, which is not good. And there are a couple of countries, that's Hainaut, we could get out of there. And these guys, we have to break them out of the alliance. Flanders isn't part of this anymore, it would appear. So, yeah, that's problematic. But the other countries are still part of the HRE, and we have to get them back. So, Teutonic Order, Denmark, and Burgundy are our enemies. And then I might also go into Italy, add these provinces to the empire again. But for that I have to take Tyrol, which I want to do anyways. But first I want to use Austria a little bit as my attack dog. We do have 14 favors. We gain 1 every year, so every 10 years we can pull them into one stupid war or another. Currently I want to use them against Bohemia. Problem is my manpower is still very low. Just gonna let it run for a little bit. I do wanna build up my armies over here. I think I'll go for 2 more cavalry just to get the flanking bonus. Different military tax gives you different flanking range. Oh nah, yeah. Next tech level will give us that, so our cavalry will become more useful. That used up a lot of money though. Might be better to use that for. Might be better to use that for actual artillery, so we can at least have one full stack of artillery. I'm not sure if that's a thing. How many do we need? How many did we need for the full bonus? I think it was 4 for the next level. I think it was 10 for the full level 5 thing. So if we could have 2 stacks with 5, we might actually be better off. Let's just go for... The problem is that they also cost a lot. These guys cost 0.32. These guys cost 0.26. Well, it looks like I might actually be able to gain a couple more of them. I'll do it. That'll make our armies... that'll give them a bigger punch. Someone wishes to hire condottieri. Münster and Oldenburg. Someone fighting again? Münster is fighting against Hessen, Mainz and Memmingen. What kind of war is that? Hessian conquest of Braunschweig. Yeah, I will force Hessen to give that land back. Let's improve relations with them. I do have strong spy networks against these guys. So let's just take a claim on the Vogtland over here, that province. Let's just take it. I sort of do want to have princes come back to life, but maybe at a point where I have sort of my enemies contained. That's the reason why I mainly want to go after Bohemia. One of our claims will actually run off. So we have a claim on this very recently, till 1526. Well, that one will run out in March 1508. If I am done with that one, I think I'll just might go to war there. South Saxony, South Saxony. Oh, and we've been discovered in Saxony. That's not good. That's gonna hurt us. Oh well. That can happen. We could also still go for these lands. Go for Pfalz and Heidelberg. Pretty rich provinces. 19 and 15 development. And it would give me direct access to Brandenburg. It might actually be the better way. Bosnia, Poland, Augsburg and Saxony. Who are your allies? Who are your allies? Anhalt, Bohemia, Frankfurt. Anhalt, Bohemia, Frankfurt. Could make them a co-belligerent. Take a bunch of land. I really would like to take the 2 Erzgebirge provinces from Bohemia though. And the Palatinate, I can always go after them. I don't think they'll be able to withstand me. Definitely gonna make my leader into my ruler into leader. So now we got Johann Theodor I of Bavaria. He's actually better all-round leader than our general over here. So let's bring him in. We're gaining more manpower now. I mean, I could expand in that direction. It wouldn't kill off the Palatinate. It wouldn't kill them off. Augsburg and Ulm. I sort of do want to conquer Augsburg. But the thing is, I want to use Austria versus Bohemia. That's definitely something that I want to do. Austria wouldn't join? Oh, they're in debt. They're in debt. That's not good. They hate them, though. And we have a high diplomatic reputation. This is kind of a shame. I do have to sort of concentrate on France to maybe swing an alliance. We're building up our troops. Very navy strength, neutral altitude. Would be really nice if they got a friendly attitude towards me. You can still improve that by 15 points. So that's gonna go up. Diplomatic reputation, very, very important. Goes up with your legitimacy. Which you can improve by spending military points over here, strengthen government. But I don't want to spend that. That's just not a thing. I don't think it'll give us enough diplomatic reputation to really swing that. Will give us 0.3, I think. I mean, every little bit would help. It's not impossible, but it's difficult. 69 versus 82. I really would have to bring them on my good side. Bohemia has been discovered, fabricating on me. That's not good. I just go up in speed. Still gaining some money, but not a lot. We will definitely bleed money as soon as we start going for war. As soon as we bring up our expenses. Paying rather heavily for the corruption. It's not good, because we have the unbalanced research. I really need to bring up my diplotech levels. It's not good. It's really not good. Yeah, repay that loan. Don't want to take another one. Hedgers, the Ulema sees power. Sorry, the Ulema sees power. Ahmad IV has allowed the Ulema of Hedgers to grow too powerful. Now they have made their move. While keeping the common people in line through their ties with the divine, the Ulema have used every one of the many means available to them to seize the reins of government. While still ruler in name, our Sharif is no little more than their puppet. So it seems I guess the clergy of Hedgers seized power there. Yeah, that annoys me, seeing that ticking down. I sort of have to take out Bohemia before I do anything else. The ruler of Brandenburg died. Let's hope they offer. So we're done over there. Let's go for a royal marriage with them. Okay. Just waiting for 1508 so that I can bring up my claims. These guys are military tech 9. Can't seem to gain Hungary either. I think they would if I were to royal marry them. 71 versus 80. Oh, come on. Can I do anything else here? Yeah, I mean, I could give them money, but it doesn't really... It's not really practical to do that. I do need an additional rival, but I cannot go for Burgundy. I cannot do that. Looks like I gotta go for the Palatinate instead. It's a shame, because I really wanted to go after Bohemia. It would be very useful. But I guess that's not a thing. I guess it's not a thing that I can do. Augsburg and Ulm. And they are on military tech 8, so I could really easily take them out. Problem is that I'll get aggressive expansion. And that's gonna be a problem. I mean, I don't have aggressive expansion with many people at the moment. Switzerland isn't too happy with me, but it shouldn't be a problem. Allied with France and Milan. Yeah, I guess I gotta do it. I guess I gotta get in range of Burgundy. I mean, Burgundy is a great power. Maybe I cannot rival a great power. Maybe that's the problem. I can vassalize Hesse. Not sure if I want that. Pfalz, Heidelberg, I gain Bavarian ambition, which increases relations and gives me better prestige. I'll do it. I'll do it. Take Heidelberg, take Pfalz. It's not too prudent because I'm low on manpower. Pfalz, Heidelberg. They're both part of the Palatinate region. Baden is gone. No, Baden still exists, so that's fine. So the Palatinate will be reduced to Baden over here. So that's gonna be okay. I do have claims on these places now. That's good. Augsburg and Ulm. So let me bring up my army maintenance. Oh man, that's expensive. That's expensive as hell. Augsburg and Ulm. So we got Augsburg over here. I think we might want to double up. That's hills. That's not too great. That's farmlands though. So we might want to smash this army. Stop the other guys from ganging up on us. The problem is that Ulm could go either way. They could either go to Augsburg or to Heidelberg. So I think I'm going to attack these guys with my good general. see how it goes from the other side. Let's bring up the maintenance on Würzburg, Nuremberg, and yeah, Landshut is already up, so that's fine. I'm not going to pull any of my allies into this, because that's not necessary. We will lose the diplomatic reputation that we currently have. When will we lose that? 1511, so we have to move fast if we want to get into France's good graces. There's a small time frame for getting this. If I have France as my ally, yes, they might take imperial lands, but at the moment Burgundy is still in their way. Yeah, we got our first cardinal. That's good. That's really good. Austria is fighting pretender rebels. That's not too great. How are my favors over here? What, you're fighting Mainz? Yeah, that has evolved into a pretty big conflict. Brunswick, Third Hessian conquest of Braunschweig. Well, let's hope Liège doesn't do anything to Mainz. I wouldn't mind seeing Cologne a little bit smaller. Cologne has eaten a lot of these places, and because they are an elector, Austria hasn't done anything about it. That's sort of the problem with being emperor. You have to just balance things. You have to stay on the good side of the electors, whilst at the same time sort of keeping the empire strong. And the electors don't really have an interest in seeing a strong emperor. That's not a thing that they would do. Grand Free City status. Diplomatic reputation is a monarchy. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. I would really like to see another free city up there. I mean, I could go for those free cities down there. Conquer them, then release them. Yeah, we lost a claim on Pilsen, which means we're gonna go for another claim here. Fabricate claim. Give me a claim on Pilsen. And then we're gonna go for counter-espionage. Oh, I can support rebels? Who can I support? Bohemian Noble Rebels. 100% support efficiency. A one-time cost. Nice, so they changed that to a one-time cost. Yeah, but they have 0 chance to rebel. Bohemian Noble Rebels, Bohemian Peasants. No, I guess that's not a thing. Let's go for counter-espionage. Stop them from doing nasty things in our lands. Okay, one more tick, and I think we'll go to war here. What about you guys? Would you want to be a free city? No. All of these guys are not interested. Anhalt is not interested. They don't like me either. Minus 100. The theocracies don't want that even less. Maybe I might be able to swing something by going for relations improvement with Saxe-Lauenburg. They are very small. It might be possible. Well, let's go for this. And I think I will declare war on Heidelberg now. Oh, and I need a Diplo guy. Okay, yeah, we're domineering. I don't want to make them my subject though. Could I go for subjugation as well? No. So, take Heidelberg. Yeah, I think that's a bigger one. I can pull in Cologne, who seems not to be fighting currently. It would be kind of nice. Württemberg would join if they gained anything from it, but I don't want to. I don't want to give them anything. We might be able to fight these guys down on our own. We have more troops than they do. Military tech 8, military tech 8, military tech 8. We also have the better troops. By a fair margin. Makes a pretty big difference between military tech 8 and military tech 9. We'll try it. We'll not call our allies. Yeah, Cologne is actually at peace. Interesting. Well, let's go. Let's go for the Palatinate. Let's take Heidelberg. I'm not going to make any of the other two guys a co-belligerent. I mean, I could go for Ulm, but getting rid of the free cities is not something that I plan on. So, yeah, let's go for it. Austria wouldn't, because they're still heavily in debt. Holy crap. That also sort of negates my ability to go to war against Bohemia. And this might give Bohemia a chance to backstab me, so we'll see about that, but let's go for it. Let's go down in speed. Okay, so these guys are now ready to be taken out. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take our good general over here, and we're gonna take our leader over there. Although the leader will always lead, I think. Not quite sure. Not quite sure. These guys have no cannons. The Palatinate has no cannons. Ulm does have cannons, because why wouldn't they? Crazy Ulm. We will get a crossing penalty, I think. Or maybe not. We have 2 maneuver. They don't have a leader. I could sort of try to engage them. Engage them like that. No, we'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. We're attacking these guys first with a 20 stack. Yeah, they won't be able to get out of there. They're moving to Oberschwaben. They shouldn't be able to get out of there. Don't think that's a thing. Yeah, they're taking massive losses. Oh, I can't move around. Interesting. I cannot move there. Oh, well then. So they're going to Switzerland. Battle of Augsburg is done. I think we're just gonna siege that one down. Let's go after the army of the Palatinate. The Palatinate doesn't have a fort. Yeah, I can call in Cologne. I'm not going to, though. It's not a thing. Okay, so they kind of understood that the situation is dire. I cannot move in here because the zone of control of Ulm sort of stops me from doing that. That's not good. But I think I'll try to live with it. Saxony. Holy cow! What's all that? Bohemia has been discovered. One of the cardinals in Bavaria has proven to be a skilled administrator and already provides useful advice to the emperor. At this point, making him a minister in our government would almost be only a formality. But an important formality nonetheless, since he may grow more powerful yet. Having a cardinal in our service would certainly lend us credibility with the Pope and strengthen the sentiment that Bavaria is a Catholic nation first and foremost. Yeah, think about Cardinal Wolsey and all those cardinals that have been in the service of kings and emperors. So we could go for this, which gives us less tolerance of heretics, more tolerance of the true faith, more papal influence, more missionary strength, less stability cost. Or I can gain 10 prestige. This is nice, especially with the upcoming Reformation. But I think I'm gonna go for the prestige. Being prestigious is always a good thing. We're still gaining prestige, even now. They only have a level 1 fort in here, so I'm just gonna detach a siege there. We're gonna go over here. Yeah, I really have to eat something. Sorry, my stomach is grumbling a little bit. So they're moving over there. I guess they do want to attack my besieging army over here. So I'll sort of move over to defend them, to join the fight if it comes to that. Complaints about bailiff. A bailiff in one of our provinces has earned a reputation as a greedy and cruel person. The local populace have gathered a petition to have him removed. Can execute him or lose stability. Oh, come on. No, I'm not going to lose stability. I need my admin points, so execute the bailiff. That's just how that goes. Oh, and they're coming back. Okay, yeah, I guess they're going for Baden. When will you arrive? 19th of June, in 3 days. Well, I'm already coming up on 25 minutes, so I think I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of this series in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. I hope you join me next time when we will continue this war. I'm doing this war because I want to border Burgundy, which I hope will open the possibility for me to rival them. If Austria could do it, I should be able to do it. Maybe I'm not big enough, but taking 2 provinces more will also help with that. Those are pretty rich provinces, so I hope to rival Burgundy and then to gain France as an ally. That's my plan. Let's see if it succeeds in the next episode. Thanks, and bye-bye.